Hello, guys. Good morning. We are here to talk in English on Talkie Talkie. If someone would like to participate on talking in many idioms, many languages, different, come from Talkie Talk is a good place. Uh, I will say for everybody, enjoy this moment. So perhaps in English is not problem, commit a mistake, and that's it, guys. Today we are talking about, I don't know the name of team, being online, okay? It's about internet, is stuff. Uh, by first, I introduce myself. I'm Leandro. I live in São Paulo, and I like, as a hobby, read books, watching movies. Maybe when I have time, time and money, I go to travel. Yeah. Last week I was traveling on Minas Gerais, and that's it by now. Bruna, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. Good morning, everyone. I'm Bruna. I live in Brasília. I'm married. I graduate in physical therapy and physical education. And nowadays, I don't work in this area, but I love to work when I have a patient to treatment. Where else? I like to read a book too. Nowadays, I read one book that my friend writer, and that's it.
Oh, this is very nice. You have a friend, an author friend. I guess
Yeah.
Tamara have one too. Is a Tamara is a revisor, like a revisor for his friend. Go ahead, Tamara. Introduce yourself, please.
So, as you know, my name is Tamara. I'm living in Arara, São Paulo, is a central of São Paulo. I'm 34 years old. I have two pets, one dog and one cat. I'm working from home nowadays. I'm working accountancy office. I have degree in business administration, I guess. I don't know if it is correct, but let me see. I had or I have one focus in this year, and I started the read a book in English. Yes, I can. It's, it's almost the beginning of November, but it's okay. I
Yeah.
can.
In November? Today's the
I know.
second day. Okay, so nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
It's a
go,
great.
go.
No.
because this I had or I have one focus in this year, and I can start. I don't know if I can finish this book, but this okay. I can. Let me see. I like it travel, like Leandro said. I think that's it.
Okay, Tamara. Thank you. Rosalia, and you.
Okay, guys. I'm Rosário, I'm 55 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I can say the different today. Every day I say the same things. I don't like to read. I don't will say I like so much to read because I don't like anymore. In the past, I had liked so much, but now, oh my gosh, I'm so ashamed to. I think a little bored. Depend of the story. Then I start. Then I don't like. I left the book. Then I need to start again. I had start Italian book. Then I read almost a middle of the book. Then oh my gosh, I'm not liking the story. Then I trying to stop to start another. Then I start another book, English book, but oh my gosh, I see the letter so small. Then I say, oh my gosh, it will be so bored, bored. Then I don't will start. Then I am trying to start, but it's okay. Yeah,
No
and
problem.
that
Yeah, it's a I like everybody has one of different. Is different. I like it, but I passed many years without finish a book. You start and stop it, start and stop because the routine, yeah, it's complicated. But now I return it now since last year. I return to read more and finish my books. That's it. I'm into in a book about technology, but it's not for it's fictional. Yeah, it's not for
Funny.
use your work. Yeah, it's fictional
Mhm.
story about some uh, space and robots, something like that. It's easier to read in English. Yeah, because it's for teenagers, I believe. And I put myself to try to finish one, as Tamara said. Yeah, it's complicated reading in English because I need to go on dictionary every time to see a word expression. And for me, I have more difficult to I understand the things that I'm reading, but fix this on my mind and use in the immersions, for example. How can I use this in on immersions? Yeah, remember to try to hear, to use, and practice and learn, really learn. Yeah, it's complicated. Okay, guys, let's see the first question. Uh, how have things shaped up for you since the internet took off? Yeah, how did things shaped up since the internet took off for you, Bruna?
Well, I understand change up a lot because in the first moment, of course, we don't use the internet to work in special, in my case. And so because all things in you need you use I use the papers. I work in the with papers process. Uh, so that's it. And nowadays, the way of working, buying, I love to buy online, researching, studying, of course. Um, so the way to study, it's amazing for me because I remember when I wanted to um, a scientific article about the physiotherapy, for example, I needed to go to the library, search something, the article that I want, ask the magazine to send it to the library, and after the 5 days, for example, I return at the library to pay to yeah, and I needed to pay for the article, for example. So it's terrible. I hate this moment, and I needed to search something in English. I didn't understand the English in this this time. So in this moment, my today when I think, oh my God, it's possible to search anything that you want uh, in the internet. So it's amazing for me. And in
Yeah,
the same time, no, because for example, when I want a scientific article, it's not the eh, atualizado.
yeah,
Have is different the time the now and the when the article was foi escrito writing. So eles até falam que é como que é, já estava ultrapassado.
yeah.
Maybe 5 months, for example, it's a big time for the health area. For the health area, it's ultrapassado. How do you say ultrapassado?
Yeah,
That's it.
it's like a technology. When you read something, it's not more. Yes, ultrapassado. I don't know this. I try to search for. Uh, That's it, Bruna. And I guess internet changed a lot our lives for students. I miss the time that was possible. I studying and change ideas with colleagues. But internet is more it's easier to find things and you study more than one article, as you said. Uh, I totally agree with you. For studies, I guess is one thing that's changed a lot. And for you, Rosalia.
Oh my gosh. I think that when I thinking about that, I think, oh my gosh, I'm so a good look person because I live in the time that without internet. Then I live the time that it start and after boom of the internet. Then I live this time. Then I enjoy the both time because when you are in my time that we don't have internet, you need to learn how to do things. Then when, for example, when do you need to do some school project, for example, you don't have how to search this in the internet. Then you need that to go to in the library to search for that. This then you need to read, to copy, to do everything. Then every day you think you can. Nowadays you can search for the internet to do everything in your eyes. For example, you need in this time when you want to travel to book a hotel. Don't how to know about this hotel, this place, this city. So you need to have search in a book. Oh my gosh, can I say this? Folhas amarelas. Then you need to search for the number of the hotel to call to book the room, then go. You don't don't know how to you find this city. Then nowadays you can know everything, how the things that you do in this traveling. Then I think, oh my gosh, it had changed a lot. Then it impacts a lot our life. Only good thing is that if you know how to use, it's a good thing today.
You said about many things that I know.
Yeah,
For example, telephonic
yeah,
directory list about numbers. I use.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess everybody here live it.
Shop. When you wanted to shop something, to buy
Yeah,
something,
yeah, to buy,
only
to looking
only
for, travel.
physical,
Yeah,
or you see in the revista and see the photo of the coat, then trying to buy better.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe I miss some things, but
Yes,
I miss emotional about some things. I connected because I use a lot. For example, I read magazines. I love it. I read magazines and pass the pages to see the information, the photos. I have a lot of magazines in my home about photography. I bought as a collection. Yeah, number one, two, three, and this. And sometimes I get this, and it's possible I see the same photo in I read something. Internet is dynamic. Yeah, you don't have time to review the things. Yeah, you view something and go for read the other. Yeah. Um, but I agree with you to take to buy things, to looking for, to try to compare the prices, and to book in a hotel to is common. Yeah, is comfortable now. It's more comfortable. It's easier to spend money because you have many options. In one of options is you like. For you, Tamara.
I guess it's the same like Rosalie said, because when I stop and I think like, things about this, oh my gosh, I remember for example, at the past when I recorded the K K7 tape, at the radio because I I listening, for example, a lot of music that I like it in the past, for example, and I don't have uh, CDs and other technology for listening, streaming, for example, listening music. And oh my gosh, I remember when I don't know if it is correct, but the locutor, oh, now we have uh, the specific music. And oh my gosh, it's the time, and I will I recorded the the
Even,
music.
even the guy said it's like a vinheta.
Something during the music. Oh my God, I hated it.
I, I recording
And
the music.
oh,
I waited for a long time to recording, and the guy, oh, that's the
yeah,
FM, the radio FM is something.
yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shut up.
Yeah, I
It's
remember.
my music.
Yeah, I
Exactly that.
you said a thing interesting. I remember now when I was a child. I have three tapes, for example, of movies or animation, and I decorated all things about this because it's the only tape, only music I have nowadays. After that, when internet is so late, I guess, so it's not fast. I need to download songs. Yeah, now this is
Yeah.
possible going in heard online. Yeah, but I have time that I had 100 music on my on my computer. Yeah, now
I remember the for charity, I guess.
yeah, for sure. I have
Eh,
a Napster. I have for sure download by pirating thing. Yeah, and now it's possible to pay use a lot. Yeah, uh, I guess
Unfortunately, because
I like.
I remember the MSN, like Rosalia said, or the boom, the internet exploding, and it's it's crazy. I had the K7 tape nowadays, and for I remember, like you said, Leandro, I eu decorei the many songs. For example, I remember and I play and I write the song and stop and I write it again and stop and I write it again. I remember that.
Have some songs that I decorate. It have some error in song.
Mm,
When I play a song, I remember error in the song. And I remember the sequence of the song. When play one song, I waiting for the other, but no, it's not connected things. That's
I
it.
decorated the Faroeste Caboclo.
Oh my gosh. Uh, who never who never decorated.
I write all the music.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's see more one because have a lot. Let me see. Other question. Oh my God. Okay, here. I forgot the number two. What do you carry out online today that you never want to deal with face to face again? Hmm. I can think many kinds of things that I used to do, but I guess the most is go to the bank. Yeah, go to the bank, pay the bill. Oh my God, save my time now. For me, I guess it's the most the thing most strong, yeah, for me. I don't know for you. What's your opinion, Bruna?
Well, it's a good example. I agree with you. For me, it's very important because I like to do. I don't know why, because but I like to do any any movement with different count that I have. No, I want to put in this, the other moment in the other, and pay the bills, and so anything at the bank. I love your suggest about this. But in the first moment, I think the meeting, participating in the meeting. So I understand that it's so good when you it's possible to do a moment with your colleague, your coworker, and share your opinion. But I understand that it's um, it's more productive. I think it's more productive and the immersion online. Oh, meeting online for me, it's so nice. And the other thing is buy shoes. I love to buy shoes online because when I go at a store, it's complicated because I think, oh my gosh, I want a gold or black shoes, for example, black different shoes. And the moment I search something in that at store, so I don't find out something that I want and it's so good looking, for example, it's terrible. And the internet, it's so good, it's possible to compare the prices and you look any um, model, any kind on any kind chips, maybe like this. So it's something that I think I have never continued to buy online in person,
That's
face to
good.
face.
Face to
That's
face, yeah. Yeah, I have things that I like to go physical. Uh, Shoes is not one, but clothes I prefer by by myself personally because it's easy to run the size, and I like to I like to taste the superficie. But have a lot of things that I prefer uh, buy
yeah,
online.
the clothes is some
Yeah,
I think it's good because it's possible to feel the fabric. No,
yeah,
sometimes it's important for me because oh my gosh, no, it's not a good fabric. I don't like this because when you buy online, you imagine the composition of the fabric, but I don't know what
sure.
the fabric it is. This, so it's complicated. I agree with you. I prefer to buy on store at store, but sometimes I buy at online too, Shein, any other sites. It's okay for me. But I love to go at the store to buy my clothes too.
Yeah, I learned about Shane with Rosalia one on immersion. I never heard. Nowadays I have propaganda ads on TV, television, or something. But I was disconnected with this. Oh, what a shame! Shame. Yeah. Yes, I visited, but I never bought something like that. Anyway, Rosalia, what's your opinion about this?
Yeah, I have so much stores to say now because I like to buy clothes from Carioca to Rio de Janeiro for workout. It's a good store that I like. And right now, it's Black Friday, start to Black Friday. Then I had bought yesterday something to
Girl
work out.
karaoke?
Carioca.
Ah, only
Take your
carioca.
take your
I
notes.
understand. Girl carioca, it's I know about the workout clothes. It's so nice too.
Yeah, Black Friday right now. What I carry around online that I never want to do. I think to pay bills face to face, go to the bank because I had doing that. Oh my God, had done in the past. All day I need to go there when I have to my supermarket. Then I need to stay at the bank all the time because in this time don't have internet. It's a little was start. Then nowadays you can do everything so in cell phone to change the coins, to do everything. And to travel without know nothing about the place that I want to go. I'll never do again because nowadays it's possible to know everything about it and to buy things, to buy clothes. But shows I can't buy because I need to try on. It's for me. I need to put in my shows to in my my phone to feel how this. Then I go to the physical store, then I try on, then I back, then after that I know the number, I know the quality, then I buy. But only in the internet it's impossible for me. Then I need to go to the store to see that when I don't know the blend that I need to the trend in the mark, then I need to see. Yeah, like this.
About
Yeah,
the comfort, no? Comfort,
Yeah,
it's
the
so good.
comfort.
I
Yeah,
understand you.
I need to try on.
yeah. I guess women pay a lot of attention with shoes or things because have more than men. I have only tennis in one social foot and on sneaker, I guess.
Yeah.
Social foot, a casual sneaker. But I know I met a person on my last no the other job when I worked on a manufacturing. Have one woman with uh one one room of of her house with a lot of shoes, a lot of yeah. He said more than 1,000 pairs of shoes.
It's like centopeia.
Oh my, yeah, oh my gosh, it's totally crazy. For me, I have I guess four different, yeah, one for each situation. That's it. Yeah. I remember when I was office boy, I liked to go to the banks because it take a lot of time for me. That I don't need to to do anything more. I go and pass my time all the day on the bank, pay the bills for my employee, my my boss. But nowadays, it's very crazy. Uh,
What do
and you,
you
Tamara?
did during you stay at the bank?
I don't know. I pass my time. It's better than be on office doing the other things. Yeah, I
Be-
talk and I listen music on my Walkman.
I remember that.
Walkman.
Discman, Walkman.
Yeah, and talk with complain about the line. Yeah, oh, this line is so long. These things, but it's better. It was better than work. Yeah, for a teenager,
Of
for a
course.
teenager, no, yeah, a young worker. Yeah, I took a lot of time for my job. And you, Tamara, what do you think about the question? I forgot the question here. Yeah.
Mhm. I remember the first time that I riding the train because here, for example, is not like São Paulo, don't have a train. So I remember when I riding for the first time, I guess I was 6 or 7 years. And I remember I spent a lot of time in the video story, for example, searching the the movies. And here is common at the past, of course, to use the video store, but about the CDs, about the music. And for example, I spend a lot of time to listen music in the video store. And for example, um, locando the CDs. And I remember the like Bible. I forgot the name. the biblioteca, when I search a lot of encyclopedias. I remember too the specific one, the Barça, and oh my gosh, I spent a lot of time in this local, for example, and I think that's it.
Yeah, I like this go online to search to find things. Yeah, go to library was terrible. I remember when I was a student for a high, no, not a high school, but a fundamental, the first, I don't know, first grade. I need to go to library and copy by hand all the
Oh,
book,
I
all many
remember that.
pages of book. Oh my gosh, yeah, to do my homework.
Me too.
You said about Blockbuster, yeah, I go to find to borrow some movies. I remember I borrow movies on Friday to return on Monday. If you don't rebobinate it, I don't know. You
If
need
you
to pay a
pay,
tax, pay
I
you need to pay.
remember that.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah. Uh, let's see more one. What do you do off the internet that you never want to do online? Yeah. What do you do on
This is
internet that
difficult.
you want? What do you do on internet that you never want to do online? What's your opinion, Bruna?
Well, yesterday I think a lot about this, but I discovered one thing that I love to do uh, off the internet. It's amazing, but it's amazing. No, it's weird, but it's true. Shopping in the supermarket. I love it. Shows in the fruit, the smell of the soup, for example. It's very important for me. I don't like to buy it on internet. One time, or also I do this, but oh my gosh, I received the different banana, for example, that oh my gosh, it's very slow. Slow though. It's smart, small. Oh my gosh, it's very small. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah, it's so good. It's the same bread that I pay something, for example, but okay, I like to shows different things. For example, I love to spend my time at the supermarket.
Yeah,
My
buy,
husband, of course, hate, but I love.
try to think about buy meat online. It's crazy. Yeah. And I like
Yeah,
to see
it's strange
to choose
for in my mind, no?
to choose to choose is different. Yeah, that's a good thing, good point. And you, Rosalia, anything?
Uh, I was thinking about that. I don't have another things that I don't want to do in online that I do off. But go to the supermarket, it's normal for me because I think it's strange. It's weird to buy meat for oh my I don't know because I need to see everything. But what else? I don't know. What I want to do, I like to do off that I never will do online. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I need to
Buy the
be
shoes.
honest. Buy the shoes. No, 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 no. Because I need to see. Buy the shoes. I need to try on. I need to.
So
I
you
don't
need to
know.
try on,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
so you need to go in person at
yeah.
the store,
Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
And you, Tamara?
For me, it's some like Bruna said, because nowadays, and I started working from home, I guess, in the beginning of the pandemic. So nowadays, after my job, go out to the supermarket is like one event for me. For example, my husband he hate, and when you come at home, he like is, for example, stay at home, and I don't. Um, but about the internet, I guess nowadays it's almost um, we don't have time, for example, for visit the old persons. It's like oh, forgot the name, familiares or not, for example. But for example, just to talk. And for example, they receive recommends about life or the other things that the older person have. And for example, it's impossible to have a searches about in internet nowadays. I have many experience about.
Yeah, I have a lot of things that is not possible have the same experience. I like being on friends, physical, face to
Me
face.
too.
You go, it's different, the connection, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you said, go, I think go watching a concert, something like that. For me, it don't make sense see on the internet, yeah, yeah. The thing is one of things, or go, use online consultants with doctor. It's crazy. Yeah. The doctor needs to measure your pressure or something. It's crazy to see have this consultant on the internet.
But in the
I
pandemic,
don't know.
did you use this, the medical
No,
appointment?
mm,
No,
no, no,
I
I
I
don't.
used it. I used it. It's terrible because she asked something for me. For example, you feel this or something. Choose for me where your appoint for me. Where will onde dói? Where your pen, for example. I hate this. I think it's better when it's possible to show in person what you want, what you feeling. So it's
Yeah.
terrible. I didn't like this.
I have never used it. Maybe for I don't know, for generalist, but it's crazy go to a specialist with internet. Or I don't know. I need this connection, personal. Yeah, I, I'm a person that like to see the eyes.
Yeah.
That's it. Save time, but for me, don't work good. Okay, let's see one more. Number 4. Yeah. What do you like to engage the most on internet? Bruna.
Well, in addition to shopping for shoes, of course, studying, watching videos, and the social media. I love the social media, of course. I think now it's impossible someone doesn't use the social media nowadays, and that's it. But studying it's very important. About the language, for example, I use a lot this, and I can't imagine in the future without the about the language, of course, without the internet. You search something. We have nowadays a lot of material to study. In the past, we don't have. It's impossible to learn it like today. No, it's very different, and it's someone that I do every day.
I do. I just like social media. I don't use only
No,
no only WhatsApp. For me, it's not social media. No. It's a tool for
Yeah,
But
WhatsApp for me, it's not social
Facebook,
media.
yeah, Facebook, Instagram, it's like I don't use more anymore. I'm disconnected about this. I'm crazy.
Não perde nada.
Yeah, I'm from the other world. So sad. Yeah, I'm from. Rosalia, and you?
Oh my gosh. Uh, I think nowadays I use so much to, especially to study, to participate in the meeting, to talk with another. I use a lot. I don't. I used to see something that another was posting because I never posted things from social media, only to see what what the person was doing. Then I can follow some person, that, especially my family, to see what they are doing, because I have a sister. She likes so much to post everything. Then she was take a coffee there, she posting. She go to the gym, she posting everything. Then I know what where she was. Then on this that yeah, to 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 watch some short video, that, because oh my god, but you need to pay attention, because when they start to see some short video from even, oh my gosh, you start, then it's become our mind to almost 1 hour, 1.5 hours, when I see pass a lot of time only to think that, and you don't learn nothing. But it's a time to, I have to enjoy is that.
Yeah, it's crazy, you know. And every time the people, my brother is a person that put all things like on Facebook, on WhatsApp, have a stories. For me, don't work this.
It's
I
nothing.
I
WhatsApp,
I don't go and
Instagram.
I don't go to see anything. I'm disconnected. That's it. And for you, Tamara, what do you like more?
I'm like learning the other things and a new language, for example. I'm working from home, so I guess it's a good point. But like Bruna said, I Bruna like it, but I dislike it, and I hate, I guess. And social media, for example, I don't have Facebook. I have Instagram because, for example, if you have had one event, for example, and I would like to go there, it's impossible to see all the things, for example, at the time, at the how much um, it's impossible to see if you don't have one Instagram, for example. And like Rosalia said, I spent a lot of time at the past in the social media. For example, when you start saw the timeline, oh my gosh, it's spent I guess 1, 2 hours is a crazy thing. And nowadays I don't use anymore. And I like it so much because I guess I'm spending more time nowadays with my family, with my niece, my my husband, for example, or my pets.
You live more.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
possible I watching other things, for example, at streaming.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm a person. I have a Facebook, but I need to go on Facebook to delete it because I guess 4 years I don't connect on Facebook to see. I was like you and use it to with I lost many times on Facebook and discuss
Me too.
about political things. This kind of stuff. Nowadays I don't do more this. I disconnected of all. Uh, it's crazy now.
Um,
People
I
change.
use
I changed a
I
lot.
sorry, Orlando.
Go,
I
go, go.
use the social media. I like it, but I put a limit to the time for me because, like Rosalie said, I spend if I do free, for example, I spend a lot of time only this, only sweep the image and the video, anything the other person, of course, and I limited for the time for 30 minutes per day. So only this. If when it is stopped, it's okay for me. I don't continue because I understand that I spend a lot of time and I don't want because it's a addiction, no? And if
Yeah,
you
exactly.
continue, it's a problem. I don't. I needed to do other things in my life, no, or
Yeah.
not only follow someone.
Yeah, I like a lot go on YouTube to, but my kind of connection with YouTube is see things that I'm looking for. I just like when YouTube try to give me things
Mm-mm.
by algorithm. Yeah, you have this chart because chart is getting you. Yeah, you pass one, the other, like as a TikTok. Yeah, I don't use chart. I'm trying to be more critical with this about because I know I like the spend time on internet. It's easier to lose your time. That's it. As I said, if it's possible to you manage time on internet, go ahead. But for me, it don't work. I know I'm a person that manage a lot of different social media. I use one for my studies on college because I have a group to study to see some homework, and I use for TNT here. But for example, Instagram have things that you need to have Instagram to see, and I'm fighting to don't have Instagram, but if I if I would like to follow Philip, for example, I need to install Instagram to him. Yeah, I don't follow now, but I thinking about this. That's it, guys. Don't have more time for talking. Yeah, I like it. This I like this topic. Yeah, have a lot of things to discuss. The have part of topic we don't talk a lot about. But in the future, maybe we talk more about this. Return this topic is like to see your opinion about you. Thank you, Tamara, Bruna, Rosalia. I hope we see you soon. Bye bye.
All right. Bye. See you
Thank
soon.
you.
Have a nice holiday.
Opa, do you